In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. One of the most asked questions about Islam is this: why do Muslims not eat pork? For many people around the world, pork is a common part of their diet. But for Muslims, it is strictly forbidden. Today, let us explore this question in detail. Not just from the perspective of religion, but also from science, health, and wisdom. First and foremost, Islam is based on the command of Allah. In the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 173, Allah clearly says, "He has forbidden you only dead animals, blood, the flesh of swine, and that which has been dedicated to other than Allah." Similar prohibitions are repeated in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah Al-An'am, and Surah An-Nahl. The repetition shows how serious and important this command is. For Muslims, this alone is enough. When Allah has declared something haram, we stay away from it out of obedience and trust in His wisdom. But beyond the divine command, Allah's rules are never without reason. They are always for our benefit, and when we look closer, we see why pork has been forbidden. From a scientific perspective, pigs are scavengers. They eat almost anything: waste, garbage, even their own feces. Because of this, their bodies can carry a huge number of parasites, bacteria, and viruses. One of the most dangerous parasites found in pork is the trichinella worm, which causes a disease called trichinosis. This disease can lead to severe muscle pain, fever, swelling, and in extreme cases, even death. Not only that, but pork has been linked with tapeworm infections, which can settle in the human intestine and even travel to the brain, causing life-threatening conditions. Modern medical studies show that consuming undercooked or contaminated pork can spread diseases like hepatitis E, swine flu, and even certain cancers. Another problem with pork is its fat. Pork meat is very high in cholesterol and unhealthy fats compared to other meats. These fats are difficult for the human body to digest and can lead to obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and strokes. The World Health Organization has even classified processed pork products, like bacon and sausages, as cancer-causing foods. Now, let us think deeply. If we look at the lifestyle of pigs, we realize something. Unlike other animals, pigs do not have sweat glands. They cannot release toxins from their body through sweat like humans or cows, or goats do. This means all the toxins they eat stay stored inside their flesh. And when humans consume that flesh, those toxins enter their own body. This is one of the reasons pork is considered harmful and unclean. But Islam does not just forbid pork from a health perspective. There is also a spiritual reason. Our diet affects not just our body, but also our soul. What we consume becomes part of us. Eating what Allah has forbidden darkens the heart, distances us from His mercy, and creates a spiritual barrier between us and our Creator. By avoiding pork, Muslims are reminded every day to obey Allah's commands, to stay pure in body and soul, and to choose discipline over desire. History also supports this wisdom. Even in other religions, pork was seen as unclean. In the Old Testament of the Bible, in Leviticus 11:7 and Deuteronomy 14:8, the flesh of swine was prohibited for the children of Israel. So this rule is not new to Islam. It has been consistent across revelations from the beginning of time. Imagine this. Over 400 years ago, in the deserts of Arabia, Allah revealed a command to avoid pork. At that time, people may not have understood all the medical reasons. But today, with modern science, we see the truth behind it. This shows us the timeless wisdom of Allah's laws. What He forbids for our protection. So, why is pork prohibited in Islam? The answer is simple, yet profound. Because Allah commanded it. Because it is harmful to our health. Because it carries diseases and toxins. Because it damages our heart and soul. And because Islam teaches us that true faith means obedience, trusting that Allah knows what is best for us, even when we may not fully understand it. In conclusion, when a Muslim avoids pork, it is not just about saying no to a certain food. It is about saying yes to faith, to health, to purity, and to the guidance of Allah. It is a daily reminder that our bodies are a trust and what we put inside them matters. May Allah give us the strength to follow His commands with sincerity, and may He protect us from what is harmful in this world and the next. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.